What up, guys? Tori here, back with another skate park tour. We are at, hold on, let me get it in the view for the proof. We are at Fowler Skatepark in Cumming, Georgia. So actually for the first time, this is my first time coming to a park and showing you guys at the same time. So everything that I see is gonna be completely new to me as well. So we're kind of gonna be touring this thing together. So let's do it. All right, coming straight through in the entrance here. We're gonna walk in. And as you can see, the first things we are gonna run into is this ledge, this curvy ledge here. Really cool. I actually really like it. It's not too bad. And then there's a bunch of open area here. I guess you can do, you know, your street, your flat ground. They have these normal benches here you can sit on. That one's gone. So yeah, let's just walk forward and make our way in a big circle here. And I already see a cool park to the right that I can't wait to show you guys. But first, we have this ledge here, like a mani pad slash ledge that goes down a 3 stair. I think this is 3. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 stairs with 4 steps. So it may be 4 stairs, but I'll call it a 3 stair. But we have this ledge here that's on both sides. It is a 3 stair. On the left side here, it's just a ledge on its own, little hubba ledge. And on the right side, you just have a flat rail. And on the right side of that, you have a bank that you can take down here. So let's look at that from the opposite end. What are you thinking, guys? Yeah. Heading straight down from this ledge I just showed you guys, you have 2 different paths that you can take. Now, you can either take the right side, which goes down into that super cool area there, or you can take the left side, which is more of a street side. But we'll check out both. Yeah. So on the right side, it goes down into this bank. It has banks on both sides, and also has a ledge up here. Yo, this is so cool. Like, you can get momentum, you know what I mean? And you could coast up to this bank, hit an ollie, and you'll still have enough momentum because you were coming down to consistently grind this ledge out. That's awesome. But this continues to go down to this other bank here where you're able to keep your momentum, keep it straight. As you can see, there's also a ledge on the other side that you can take. That is super cool. And then you could keep it moving and it goes up to this quarter pipe here. Check that out. You also have this other way you can take, but we'll check that out. So let's head up. So this is the opposite end of that transition area I just showed you guys. Here's the quarter pipe. And on the top, there is a ledge. And on the top of this section, it has a 1 stair. It also has a ledge, bit of a mani pad. And it goes down into a bank here. Check her out. And then we have the other end. I'm gonna give you guys the opposite end of this before we go down on the other side. I just like to give you guys a perspective of what everything is. Look at that. Okay, so we took the right path. So let's go down here and take the left path. So it goes into a ledge that you can choose to, you know, grind on. And it goes into a pretty steep bank here. I actually really like this. You don't see too many steep banks. This is fun for anyone that's like learning how to gain speed or control of their board. You know, it's not too scary, it's not too high. That's pretty dope. And then on the right, we have a hubba ledge going down a 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's new. This is new. I'll tell you why. I find this new because most stair sets are just a stair set and it's flat ground. This goes into like a 4 stair, and a 4th stair is a bank. How freaking cool is that? Dude, you want to talk about not killing your momentum? You can just ollie down and keep it rolling like you never even left the ground, dude. That's sweet. Heading down that, it goes into this like a half a pyramid kind of bank deal. I love this little thing here. I can already tell a lot of people get creative with this. You just head down and you just head up this one little part. Whew. That's awesome. I like that. But it's like a quarter pipe pyramid kind of deal. See it on both sides. Yeah, look at that. That's the opposite end where we just came from. And let's stand up here and get a view. Hey, I was gonna cut the camera, but I said screw it. We're gonna keep it rolling. So it's also the same deal on the other side. Look at this. Anyone drops, look, listen here, guys. listen here, right? I could drop down a 10, 11, 12, 13 foot bowl, whatever. But dropping down this, no thank you. I'm gonna have to pass. This thing looks crazy. What the heck? Continuing on, this goes up into this, again, it's another one of those. I would bet someone about $100 to drop in on that. That's crazy. Don't do it. All right, so going up this thing here, it's like more of a, this isn't even a bank really. It's more of just a, I don't know. It's just like an incline in the ground. This is more of like a roll-in section, and it goes down into a bank. And on this side, it just continues, you know, the incline, and then the decline happens. And you have a quarter pipe here on the side with the ledge that you can take right on. And we just came down from there, and this goes into all this coping here on this long little quarter pipe, and it goes up this bank. Now this may be looking a little familiar because we are back where I showed you guys. All right, so you have two baths you can take, and then this middle section here, you have banks that you can do. Hey, check that guy out. Right on. Little banks around you can mess around with and keep your momentum. You can probably do a little carve. Yo, I just want to say, before coming to this park, I was looking at the pictures and I'm like, this park looks mid. But yo, this might be one of the coolest parks I've ever seen. Yeah, they're like banks and quarter pipes and ways to keep your momentum. There's like everything here. There's stairs, and it's all like transition wise, you know, like nothing stops you. You can hit everything and not slow down. Like the 3-stair that goes into a bank, you can hit a 3-stair that goes into a bank. Or you can go down here and grind these ledges, hop off, and keep rolling. Or you can, like, dude, what the heck? This park's so sweet. Now from this middle section here at the end, we're gonna turn around and we're gonna go up. Now this goes straight and just into an incline here, a nice little bank with a flat freaking rail. I'll show you guys from the opposite end. Hell yeah. So coming up from that rail, you have this more of like a quarter pipe deal here with like a hump in the middle. That's pretty nice and has coping all around. And then you have this pretty freaking sweet bowl here, bro. Look at this thing. Damn. You want to talk about learning how to carve? This thing's sick. It has it like on every angle. I'll head in there and show you guys what it looks like when you're in there, but yeah, not bad. And I like that hump there as well. Dope. I'm in the bowl here. These guys are skating around, so I'm not going to be in the way for too long, but again, just for reference, I am 5'10". This camera is at head height, and you see the coping, so it's about 6 foot even if you want to drop in. But yeah, dude, like, let's get just an overview of this thing. There's your entrance for the roll-in. Look at that. Talk about coasting, man. Got the hump. You can go, hey. Look at that, dude. Some sweet carving. Have a bit of a clam here. It has a ledge. Actually, at the top here, it's not just the clam in itself. Check it out. I mean, it's a clam, yeah, but it's also like a bit of a ledge on the other side that you can mess around with. What? Have an area here that you can sit, hang with the homies, or with the kids, or with yourself. And then check out this bowl, brother. What? See, I was just gonna come here and leave, but yo, I have to skate this thing a little bit. But yeah, check out the bowl. We're gonna head in, but I'll just show you guys starting off. Right, there you go. Bit of a clam. Check out the cool part. There's a roll-in. You don't have to just drop in on everything. There's an easy barrier of entry here. Look at that. What? You guys can see I'm getting super excited about this park. I'm so happy I came here, dude. I gotta come back here one day just for the fun. But again, camera's at head height, 5'10". So this thing is probably a little over 6 foot. I'll probably say maybe 6'2". Just winging it. Yeah. Check that out. Boom. What? Nice little carving. I'm trying to get on it because the light might deceive you guys in the camera the way it's bouncing off the ramps. Check out the roll-in. Dude, you kidding me? 2 bowls? Wait a minute. You thought I was finished? There's a completely other section that we haven't checked out. One other section, there's one other piece that I hid from you guys. I didn't want to show you yet. But let's check out this freaking pool. And here we have the pool, dude. This is easy peasy. It's spacious, but it's not too small. Now let me tell you what I like about this thing here as I walk around for you guys. If you guys remember the Powder Springs skate park I showed you guys, that's a really nice pool, but it's so huge. Unless you're really good, it's actually pretty difficult to keep your momentum in there because there's so much open space. Here, there's a lot of open space, but there's just enough where you can keep your momentum going, where you probably don't have to force anything. Wow. All right, we are in. Camera's at head height. I'll say this is 6 foot even. And going into the deep end, I'm definitely gonna give this maybe 11 feet at the deepest. It gets a little shorter as you go around, but I'm gonna give this 11 feet at the deepest. Maybe 12, maybe 12. Yeah. You're out, this is the small end. And you can make your way into the deep end here. Boom. Now I actually stood up here and I compared it to the big drop in at Kennesaw Skate Park. This looks scarier. I don't know if this looks scarier because it's more vert, or I've just never been here, so the perception's throwing me off, or it's just really cold and I'm not in the mood to really skate. I don't know, but I was looking at this and I was like, I know this is smaller than the drop in at Kennesaw's big bowl, but it looks scarier. I don't know why. It's probably just my brain. Yeah, but that's the pool, guys. What do you think? Forgot to show you guys this little quarter pipe here. I'm not sure why this is here. Maybe because there's so much space where you could skate around in between the bowls. It was just kind of like, hey, if you want to hit a little quarter pipe kick turn or something, have at it. I love this. Totally think this park was made not for skateboarding. This park was made for skaters. And for the final section, I didn't show you guys, and this is one of the first things you'll see when you enter the park, but I just had to show this. I'm not sure if I covered this ledge here when you first enter. It's not a ledge, it's a bank here. But look at this little thing here. Isn't this cool, bro? Look at that. You can really just come in here and just carve or just grind and then just head out. I love this. It's like a roll-in. And this is really cool if you want to learn too. You know what I mean? If you don't want to be in like big pools or anything, you could just constantly start from here and you could just roll in and just teach yourself how to carve. You know, you have like own little personal pool to yourself. You know what I mean? You can come in here, have enough momentum to rock the fakie or do your little grinds too. This is dope. I love this little thing. What? So this is Fowler Skatepark in Cumming, Georgia. Feel free to check it out if you've never been here. This park amazed me. I couldn't believe how cool it is, how spacious it is. There's so many different sections. Everything flows. There's nothing in this park that I looked at and was like, that's kind of a weird choice that they made here, but everything looks good. Whoever helped build this park, they knew what they were doing and they know all about skateboarding, rollerblading. They get it. This park's cool, and there are things in here that you can shred, and there are other sections in here. You can ride everything in here at a super high level or a beginner level. Like nothing scary. I think you could bring any child here and they would hop into this deep bowl. They would hop in here. They would hop in that bowl, and they would even hop in the cooler bowl over there that I showed you guys. It's just like a little smaller. Like everything in here is accessible to everyone and you can ride it no problem. I love this park. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know what parks you want me to check out next. Catch you in the next one. Yeah.